Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 17 of our Crusader 2 Game of Thrones mod, where we're playing as a Balon Greyjoy, son of the Balon Greyjoy, by the way. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, not much stuff happened. We've not been able to declare any offensive wars, because we actually had not enough crown loyalists on our side, and the other things that permit the invasion, but now we should actually have enough, I think. So that's great. But we're currently doing Riven. We're on Riven right now as this character. Also with our son, so we became friends with him last time because of that. And we currently also, because we had nothing to do, we've been raiding the Riverlands. So we could continue that while I'm on Riven. Actually, could I declare war while I'm on Riven? I guess. Scout has spied a coastal fishing village. There's much plunder and many women to be found here, okay. I probably could declare war, but it should be permitted by my regent. I don't know if she's gonna accept. Because Margaret Tyrell, for some reason, not willing to do this. And so I thought she's gonna be a pretty decent regent. These men who saw were more hardy than we thought. Our Ironborn managed to make a beachhead, but were fought back. We have failed to claim our iron prize today. Lose prestige and piety and lose some opinion. Okay. Looks like it could happen as well. Lady Margaret, in fact, we had declared Lady Margaret's host claim on the Rich War. Oh, what? Interesting. Aren't you supposed to be on my court? 3 years of planning, Margaret Tyrell has raised a large army of exiles and stuff. You were supposed to be... Actually, your heir is currently... Oh, so... What's happening? You're supposed to have, like, children with my... Oh yeah, you do have this guy. Your firstborn child. But the others are actually gonna be a Greyjoy dynasty. So, if I were to kill your firstborn child, your heir is actually gonna be my dynasty. And it sounds like a perfect opportunity. Let's go and do this. She declared a host war. Are you gonna be able to do this? This guy has 35,000 troops, so... And you have only 17, and they're actually all on my island. Okay, that's cool. Lady Margaret's host. Can I help her in any ways? Because I want her to actually succeed. Because it's gonna provide me with a chance for my children to be on the throne of the rich. I think I could send my my raiding parties to try to kill some armies of the rich without even declaring a war on them. Levy reinforcement rate plus 50. Yeah, and by the way, this guy now is my regent. At least he likes me, so that's useful. Okay, we've burned down all of this stuff, so let's just come back home. 85 gold, not too bad. Oh, and she's actually not gonna be able to... move much troops around. Should not have that many boats. Okay. I'm just going to disband everyone and see if you could declare any wars right now. Probably could. Should be able to. Declare a war. Invasion of Beyond the Wall. No! I'm king... Oh, our liege loyalist dropped below 75 again. Why? Why has it happened? I don't know. Okay, you're delivering troops in here. How many could we raise in here? Yeah, by the way, the guy of Lannisters changed, and now he's absolutely hating me. Which is really unfortunate. Could I? Oh, why is your heir is not your dynasty? Oh, you have a matrilineal marriage with this girl. Are you... Oh my goodness, that's stupid. She's also imbecile. And your son is also imbecile. Oh, we're about to kick the age of imbeciles ruling over Castle Rock. By the way, not Lannisters as well. Okay, is there any chance I could tutor him? Or my son? He needs to be at least 6 years old. Oh yeah, he's 0. Okay. How many troops could you provide me with? That's really poor, actually. Okay, looks like Lady Margaret probably gonna fail her invasion. Oh. This guy died. How is this 3 years old boy could be a Kinslayer? What the heck? What kind of cruel mind should you have to be able to kill someone at the age of 3? I don't know. But, how's your troops looking now? You're down to 30,000. How many do we have? Oh, you're also not in the best of shapes. Let's look at our vassals. Who do we need to improve relations with? Yeah, totally Lannisters. Lannisters are the most powerful guy in here right now. So, are we improving relations? We're improving relations with Casterly Rock. We already succeeded once, but it's not enough. What about a gift? 155 gold for 28 opinion. Yeah, that's something at least. Anything else I could do? We need a new Master of Whisperers. And actually most of our people hate me for some reason. Ambitious. And you're zealous. You are ignored my accusations. Okay, let's just go get this girl, I guess, then. And we're gonna be scheming in the capital. We still have no better drowned man. And this guy is improving relations. Okay, so not much I could do really. So yeah, I need to improve relations with the Lannisters, just trying to get myself higher on the higher in the Liege Loyalists faction, if I want to be able to declare any wars. Also, there's some stuff happening here. Revolt against the rule of Lord Reaper and the Heart of Harlow. That's probably also why I'm dropping some vassals, because they're actually like fighting with each other right now. Okay, Rich. 0%. Attackers Lady Margaret of the Rich. Paramount Lionel of the Stormlands. Okay, so Stormlands actually helping her in this war, but are they have, yeah, they have no troops whatsoever. And who's defending? Rich, Kingswood, Rainwood, Griffin's Roost, Crown's Nest. You're probably gonna lose. Ironborn longships cut through the water sweet and sure, blah blah blah. You could attack cargo ships. Yeah, let's go and try it. It's probably gonna be a lot. Oh no, it's not gonna be one more duel, looks like. The enemy crews were no match for the Ironborn. We sank their poorly manned escorts, seized their cargo and slew or took captive many men. That's why we follow the old way. Prestige, piety, gold, and opinion. Awesome. And I'm getting the river trade. That is actually a pretty awesome trade. +1 marshal, monthly prestige, and same fate and same trade opinion. The river has come to an end. We have returned from across the sea after bidding by the old way of Riven and pillaging like through Ironborn. We gained much respect for our daring and ambitions. Loses Riven. Oh yeah, that's fine. And gets an opinion with tons of people. Great. No more regency. Now we could rule by our own. How's our factions looking? Oh yeah, not too many Liege Loyalists at all. That is kind of unfortunate. Okay, up to 70%. And we need to have at least 75 to declare a war, right? I just want to invade beyond the wall. It sounds like a fun idea. Yeah, we need to at least have 75. That's... okay. Up to 81. Who's this guy? Harlow. Oh, they're probably... Why there were not been Liege Loyalists before? Is it because I had Regency? That's, I guess, possible. So, is it now available to declare a war in here? Still not. Why is it so? Has pites at least 250. One of this must be true ambitious, ruthless, greedy. Aren't I ambitious, ruthless, or greedy? I'm arbitrary. Okay, so many restrictions. Where the heck I'm gonna get piety? Could get piety by burning down some temples, I guess. Might as well try. Why is the Lannisters providing me so few troops? It's just awful. No, so why the heck you've pressed your claim when you're matrilineally married to some random girl? I'm pretty sure when your son gonna inherit he's gonna get claimed by tons of Lannisters. He's gonna get declared a war on by tons of Lannisters. How's Dornish war going? 95%. Prince Franklin's are reluctant. So we're about to see the Iron Throne king change. He's probably gonna be Dornish man. It's never happened, right? It's interesting. A plot where someone trying to kill some random girls and boys. And also, by the way, I've seen that my vassal on the Summer Isles declared a de jure war on the Flower Whale again. Or not again, but again a de jure claim. So that's great. Red Flower Whale is here. He's already trying to siege it. Oh, great. Okay, if you're not allowed to take, still. I think the perfect opportunity would be to just continue pillaging, right? Like 10,000 troops should be plenty. I could actually should be able to raise some more in here. 300, that's not enough. Let's get like to 10,000 and something. Oh, the north just combined. Again, looks like some kind of war finished. Thanks for the taxation. Should I be spending some more money on upgrading my keep right now? Yeah, let's go and get Castle Town for some more income. Even though it's not so, but we still could get some money from peasants, right? Whilst they have been embroiled in conflict, we've been... Oh! Hello there. So the Iron Throne thing just changed, and now it's Dornish flag, or Martell's coat of arms all over this. That's interesting. So now we have Iron Throne in here. Stormlands... Well, what's your de jure part looking like? I'm still thinking that all of that is de jure part, but de facto you only have Dorn, and that's about it. And the King's Landing. Okay. Great for you, I guess. How many troops do you have? 4,000. And are you a part of any wars? Defending against Stormlands. The Second War of Stormlanders' Independence. Was it just declared right now? Maybe? They do not have any troops. And Stormlands are really fractured. You could also invade Stormlands if you want, so I think we should have this CP, right? We can declare while we have standing levies. Yeah, that's... might be a problem. Might. Okay. Let's go try to get enough boats to hold all these troops. Try not to forget to toggle them as the looters. And I think we actually could get up this river and try to pillage some more of Iron Throne, which is now being controlled by the Dornish man. Yeah, why not? Let's go and imprison some Martells. Should we? I think we should. We could get, yeah, right by all of these rivers. The King of the Iron Throne, in the name of the Father, first, King Franklin of the House Martell, promise, pledge and guarantee in the sight of 7 that I will be the protector and defender of the realm, in all of it, blah blah blah. Today, King Franklin was crowned by His Holiness High Septon. Yeah, the kings die like flies these days. By the way, he just acquired grayscale. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna live too long, would you? Do you have any relations to, like, the people from series? From the TV series, like... I don't remember their names. Let me see. Quentin... no idea who is that. Obera, Doran... Doran Martell, I think, was the one, right? Oberyn. Where's Oberyn Neutral? Oberyn, the Red Viper. Died of gonorrhea at the age of 57. Okay. Great. Let's go and pillage King's Landing again. Would we have enough troops to do this? Yeah, we should. Royal marriage between Prince of the Summer Islands and my daughter, who is actually not disinherited. Yeah. Just to keep good relations with you. Not gonna be against it. Actually, this guy been matrilineally married all this time to one of other of my people, so now his heir is actually my dynasty. That's kind of interesting. An arrangement has been reached with King Endrick to see Prince blah 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 blah. Now the dowry is due to the groom's house. Oh, I can't really afford too much. I'm gonna give you... Do I want to get into the debt? No, let's get you 200 gold. We're about to pillage King's Landing, but we're still kinda far away from that, so I'm sorry. Yeah, Stormlands is united again. This guy was captured, cool. Yeah, we just engaged in some battle, but it's fine. You invite me to the wedding of my daughter. Yeah, I think it's gonna be appropriate to be on my daughter's wedding. Especially with one of the most powerful people in our realm, looks like. Okay, we're up to 76%, so again, why the heck I forgot that? Oh yeah, I haven't forgot. Oh my goodness, my mind is so shattered right now. I just can't declare because I do not have enough piety or any trades. King Kendrick greeted us warmly to the wedding. Fine arbor gold was served and most lovely music was played through the whole night. Cool. It's probably lovely this time of year on the Summer Islands. It's probably always lovely on the Summer Islands, but still. Now Guinness Greyjoy and around Black Iron stand before the drowned god to take up a holy vow of marriage. Awesome. She's only 14 still. Are they already married? I thought they just betrothed. What looks like 14 is enough already to marry? Probably. During the wedding feast I had a lovely dancing partner, and after some wine we were both a bit drunk, and if I read the accusation correctly, more than attracted to each other. Also, Asha and Iron King Theon slipped away unnoticed. Asha is the daughter of my son. No thanks. No. So, yeah, we do not want to deal with our son's wife. By the way, I just got interrupted a little bit, so probably heard it. I'm sorry. Nothing too major. The feast is winding down, and now only the bedding remains. Rognar and Gwyneth are stripped of all garments by the revelers, who... Yeah, I find tradition. Isn't this tradition are from the Fate of the Seven? Not the Drowned God? Maybe just a general tradition, who knows. King Henry's wedding is over, and it's time to begin the long way home. After the music and warmth, the real world suddenly feels cold and hostile. Will there be another wedding? Probably. If you could make some more children, and you actually can't, because your wife is too old, and she's actually in form. I need to get some more concubines, some more salt wives, as my father had. My father had so many concubines. Can't even imagine. Actually, they're not showing in here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I can't recall all of them already. Also, how's Rich doing? Margaret looks like already lost. Could I find her anywhere? She was married to my uncle. Yeah, she's imprisoned. Imprisoned by King Garland of the Rich. You stupid girl. You should have asked for my help. Then you would probably be able to do this. Could I actually ransom her? Isn't she considered as my courtier? No. Looks like not really. It's kind of unfortunate. I probably oh. And now we approve the plan to kill her firstborn son. Not that it's required now anymore, but oh well. Your Grace, we will search the dungeons at once. By the way, how's our slavery? Why is this thing not being voted on again? I've been trying to legalize slavery, but I failed on that, looks like. Your Grace, we will search the dungeons at once. Release all the prisoners. Some Lannisters. Release anybody with whom we have common cause. Yeah, she actually have strong claim on the... Oh, it's a previous queen. Yeah, let's just release them all. And... we will take all of his family imprisoned. And all of the all of the people actually gonna get to the slavery. And sword wives. I need some Dornish wives. Never had one. Let's get... You're 48, you're too old for children. Let's get this one, 31. Sounds great. And... what else? Ours is previous queen gonna be in my court or not? Not sure. Why can't I see the history of the Iron Throne? Yes, she is actually... No, she's in Stormlands, never mind. God damn it, that's unfortunate. But actually, it is already time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, you could subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, you should definitely do it. And I would answer you as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.